Day 2 of Cambodia's most insane race starts now. We're leaving the comfort of our hotel to chase points, and maybe our dignity. Honestly though, there are some quests I'll gladly pretend don't exist.
But we're in 5th place today, so surely we won't have to do anything like that, right?
Okay, well.
Down the hatch.
This is a Tuktuk. Let me give you a tour.
Basically, it's everything you could ever need in a vehicle. Everything you want, though, that's another question. I'm talking gas, I'm talking clutch, brakes. That's about it.
It doesn't even actually take normal gas. It takes LPG, liquid something. This is the back seat, which is where I spend most of my time. So I don't have an international driving permit. But if you look around, you can see it has all this trunk space and doors. We've been told to slam them really hard because sometimes they swing open and knock motorcyclists off their vehicle. And there's definitely no air conditioning, but have you ever asked yourself, do I really want air conditioning? Yes? Yeah, me too.
We're taking this challenge pretty seriously, which means we don't exactly have time to stop for full meals. My stomach is probably safer that way anyway. So for now, I eat loaves of bread.
I want you guys to guess what I got. One guess.
One guess.
Yep.
Bread. You have bread in there. Bread or chips?
I got a loaf of bread.
So out of all the things in there, bread. Why?
I don't know. I like bread.
Judge me if you want, but I don't trust the hot dogs in a bag. If you haven't heard, this is the first ever Cambodia Tuktuk tournament. There are only 10 teams this year. Compared to Sri Lanka's tournament, which had 95, we earn points from two things: location challenges, where we find specific spots and do a task, and quests, which are challenges we can do anywhere. It's like a scavenger hunt, but with a 3-wheeled death machine and a compulsively lying GPS.
The plan for today is to do a bunch of driving, get to a bigger city, and hopefully complete a bunch of activities while we're in that city. But while we're driving, we're still able to stop, upload a bunch of gas stations for points. Even though it's already 2 o'clock, the day is kind of just beginning for us.
Because of the way these things are built too, whenever we go over any little bump, connections tend to come loose, and then we end up losing our fuel gauge, dash lights, among other things. Periodically we have to check under here to make sure everything is secure when our lights inevitably go out, like they just did.
Another one of our quests is roadside fruits, figuring out what these are called.
It's a new fruit. Wow, it's really sweet. Mmm.
What's it called?
I have no idea.
Well, this is my first time seeing octopus squid. Hopefully YouTube has an update where I can upload the smells that I'm smelling. I think that would be really good for everyone to experience right now. Cassie is trying to say this is something called
Rambutan.
rambutan. I've never had it before. It looks scary, and I'm gonna try it. Okay. Good.
Why the edge? Why not the middle? The edge, you psycho. Get in the middle. Do a little choo-choo dance.
Now that the sun's going down, it's going to be down to just our quest-based objectives, which means we're going to be completing some pretty unusual things, such as eating foods that we don't exactly know what they are, using a bidet, using a hole as a toilet. It's a lot of digestive-based challenges. But we also can come up with new ones to add, which is nice. I don't exactly know what that's going to look like, but I guess we're going to find out.
All right, I just gotta walk across this, I guess. We just had a minor run-in with some of the locals.
They bent up.
What even was that a bike?
Yeah.
We basically played bumper cars with them. I feel like the funniest thing about this tuk-tuk is that anybody can come up to it and just take the e-brake off and then move it. That's happened before where somebody just doesn't want it parked here, so they take the e-brake out and then they move it down the street. But we're going to a really cool place for our next challenge, which is actually right behind me.
All the way up there.
Just finished ordering our food, so you know what that means. There's actually a challenge to use of the day. They call it a bomb gun, and they say use it and tell us about your experience, so.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Just finished using the bum gun, as they call it. My two notes, sometimes the pressure is not the same. Sometimes you get like extreme bursts, and at other times it's just like light pressure. The other thing, not all places have toilet paper. Sometimes you just got a wet bum for the next few hours.
Wet bum for the next few hours. Wet bum.
This is our fuel for the next few hours, so we're gonna enjoy it.
And back down to the tuk-tuk we go.
Right there.
It doesn't seem like much at first, but wait until you see it. Okay, so you're familiar with the bed. We got this thing too. It's not a bed, but we have this mini fridge and then balcony. Flat out there. And there's three of us, right? So at first I was gonna blame Cassie for getting us just one bed, but there's a surprise in this room. It's all behind this door. This is the room. Oh God. This is the other secret room, but it has an even bigger bed. It has an entire room dedicated to the shower, a sink, just a sink in here, and then a toilet room. Okay, here's the sink and also the reason why the setup is so dangerous. I have this set up to this, on this. Okay, I mentioned the secret mission earlier, and this is that. Every one of these lines is a different challenge that we have to complete during the duration of this tournament. We have to remember all of these as we're driving to stop, pull over, take a picture or video, and then upload it. It's not like the locations on a map, but rather opportunity-based objectives that we have to try to complete. And a lot of them can be done multiple times, but only once per day. For example, there's this challenge right here. Smiling police. Get a photo with a smiling police. So we have to go up to an officer, ask to take a picture, and then smile, and then hopefully they smile. Most of the time they do, but either way, that can only be done twice, but once per day. And that's just an example of one of the things we can do tonight. Okay, now it is time to leave into the city and try to complete some of these challenges. Okay, let's go into town. Lauren was a little bit too tired, so she actually stayed back and is currently sleeping. So it's just Cassie and I, and we're gonna try and complete these challenges if we can. Variety of foods we have to try. Karaoke if it's available. And if we were at a gym, we could spot a local on their reps, but it's getting pretty late for that now. And then there's also adding quests. So we can literally add any quests that we want for this.
Oh, there's a cricket, so that's on the list. You eat the cricket.
It's on the list?
That's on the list, eat crickets.
Well, I guess I'll do it. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, at the factory we actually had these silkworms. What's another bug in the stomach? Cassie's implying I should get a bag
The
here.
entire bag, you should eat all of them.
They're full of protein.
Hello,
so.
darkness.
Okay, he's doing it. Oh, he's giving you all. Oh,
Okay, well,
well.
It looks like I'm getting a few of them.
Oh my God. 500? Oh, you want 5,000?
5,000, which is only $1.
Honestly, I would pay more to watch you eat the cricket.
Just a little over $1 for this bag of crickets. I only need one, but when in Rome.
This was not me at that age. Got the crickets in the bag.
Looks so gross.
I'm sure some people are thinking I'm a baby right now. Down the hatch.
Ah! Is it good?
It's sweet. Why is it sweet?
Would you eat a whole bag?
I wouldn't want to. I hate how like the antennas and the legs, you feel it. It's not like a body, you know, it's like small and it gets in your teeth.
I feel like I need to do it, but I don't want to.
Look at this. Oh, ow, what the? It pricked me.
I'm a big baby when it comes to bug food, okay? I'm gonna vomit, like the moment it goes in my mouth.
Drop it in. There you go. Yep, chew it up.
I just spit it out. I would have vomited. I can't do it.
All right, well, it looks like I'm the winner. It wasn't a competition, but you know.
You can't prove anything. I swallowed it.
That is just an example of one of the challenges that we're going to be doing tonight. Yeah.
This next challenge is much more welcoming, a banana pancake. She can't eat it because she is gluten free. Oh, look at him go. He's really making that thing. Putting an egg in it. Probably supposed to wait a minute. Very hot.
Are you burning your mouth off?
Very good. In the comments, which person are you? Banana pancake type of person, or are you the cricket on the street type of person? Serious answers only.
What is it? What is this?
Cassie's very curious about the green meat.
One of the hardest parts about this challenge is definitely going to be the language barrier because we have so many different foods we have to try, but the people who generally make them don't actually speak English. That is a part of the challenge here for sure.
Those grapes look plump. Holy cow.
One of the good things I enjoy climbing, and that's one of the challenges. Climb a tree, I think it's around 6 feet or something like that.
Alright, that's at least 6 feet.
That was crazy.
Challenge done. We think we can add this as a quest because climb a tree, this is kind of similar, but it's also utilizing the local equipment. Complete a monkey bar thing. Hopefully they accept this. I don't see why not, but we'll see.
Oh my god. That's how I should have gotten up?
Yeah.
All in the arms.
I don't think this is quite meant for us.
I think we were able to successfully complete 5 challenges roughly. So it's definitely gonna boost our points. Looks like we're in 3rd place right now, 191 points. 1st place is lapping us by like 100 points. So that's gonna be a day or 2 to catch up. But after uploading tonight, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. Cassie and I are gonna take our crickets back to the room and be back in the room. Where are we? I don't know. We always end up in these places. All right. One thing I will say about this trip, beforehand, I would have found walking down here super sketchy and probably would have ran it or not even gone down this way at all. But since coming here, traveling through Sri Lanka and more, I don't feel uneasy at all. I'm basically chilling. It might be unlocked. Oh, that's creepy. Goodness gracious.
Well, now it's time for my Cambodia bedtime routine. This is probably the most important part of the entire night. Shower time. Brushing teeth time in this tiny little bathroom. It's literally just this.
Showering tends to be my favorite part of the day because of just getting coated in exhaust and dirt and everything else that you catch on the streets. Looking at my shorts here, you can see where my shirt blocks and then just where it's exposed. You get so dirty, you just get coated. After uploading the rest of the points, we seem to be at around 205, which is only around 70 points lower than the top guys right now. So I do think we have a pretty good chance of catching up. I think it's looking pretty good, but I guess you'll have to see it back on day 3 on Cassie's channel. I guess good night.